What is up, YouTube? Silverhammer here, attempt number 2 for Ironman challenge. As with my first attempt, I'm going to be doing things completely random. The only thing that it will be constant is I will be playing alliance characters, just because I think it's more fun when you don't know a big majority of the quest lines. At least up until Burning Crusade, they're usually fairly different, and then after Burning Crusade, it's more or less a mirror copy on each side. But anyway, I'm going to be rolling a 6-sided die to choose my race, 1 through 6. I really don't feel like playing pandas at the moment. There are certain quests with certain mobs that I've found, because I have tried Ironman with the pandas, and there's a certain quest where the mobs will spawn in ridiculous amounts of numbers, so unless you're willing to die once or twice, it's rather complicated to complete that quest, or it could just be that I'm that bad of a player. But anyway, so I didn't make it off the island before dying on my Pandaren, so I really don't feel like trying that again. But anyway, 6-sided die for race, coin for class, heads is male, tails female, and then I'm going to be rolling a 10-sided die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10-sided die for my class. In the event that I get a class that does not combine with my race, I will simply roll again and again until I get an actual playable class. Anyway, let's see what we got. Okay. For race 6, so I'm going to be a Worgen, woohoo. Gender, I got tails, so that will be female again, that's always fun. And for class, I got 3. I'm going to be a hunter. Wonderful. I've never actually really leveled a hunter much beyond. I think my highest is currently a 49, and I've really only been leveling that one through dungeons, so this will be fun to do. I have done the Worgen starting area before, so I did that after Kata, so I do kind of know what I'm going to be getting into. But I believe the Worgen quest line ends at Darnassus, which I haven't done a whole lot of. And Darnassus and the Dark Moon, or not Dark Moon, but Dark Shore, I believe it's called. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. But anyway, this definitely will be fun because it is going to be something that I'm not used to. And I feel like short ears. I think that looks good. I can always get a new haircut if I don't like it, because I don't believe that's against the Ironman challenge rules. Anyway, now what should we name you? Let's see if I can do Silver Hunter. Perfect. For anyone who doesn't know, the reason why I call myself Silverhammer is it's actually a play on my name, which is Maxwell, and the song Silverhammer by or Maxwell Silverhammer by the Beatles. If you don't know that song, listen to it. It's fairly entertaining. You can just type in a quick search on YouTube, do Maxwell Silverhammer Beatles, and I guarantee they'll find it for you.
Led by their indomitable.
And I'm just gonna skip the intro cinematic because it's just a basic. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. This is what happens when you install a ton of add-ons for other characters, but you don't have anything in the new realm for your characters to be based on. Okay, so once this loads, it's just taking its time because there's so many add-ons on there. So I'm going to have to log out and log back in with the reset add-ons. I think I will not force you guys to watch that, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just did a little tweaking on my add-ons, because really I only need the LUI add-on, which is my full interface. And then I like having this one right here, which is Ice HUD, just because it's a very easy way for me to view what my health and I believe it's focus for hunters. It used to be intellect. It used to be mana, just like all other casters. I still remember one of my friends had spent all this money, all this time, right before Cataclysm, which was when they changed it from being mana to focus. Spent all this time getting all this int-based gear for his hunter, and then like the next day, they announced that there was going to be a change, and it was going to be focus, and hunters were no longer using intellect or mana, and he was so distraught. It bugged him a little bit, not too much. It's just one of those things that I'm sure everyone who played a hunter had to deal with, where they just had to accept that, you know, they were gonna have to change their playstyle. And here come the invites for all the guilds. This is gonna be fun. I'm tempted to just, well, I don't think I can persuade anyone to sign up for a guild when I don't have money to give them. But I should just make like a level 1 guild, just so I don't get invited to anything. Just make one, kick everyone out of it, keep it at level 1. Sure, there's a way. But it's something I will worry about later. For anyone who doesn't know, there are a handful of rules for the Ironman challenge. I did state them at the beginning of my first video, of my first attempt for the Ironman challenge, and I will state them again here. It's very basic. Only whites and grays for armor and weapons, so that means I'm not going to be able to use any special greens or blues or anything like that that happens to drop for me. I'm not allowed to transfer any gear or items, so that means I can't get any of the BOAs from my other accounts. I'm not able to get any gold or anything like that. That's the main reason why I chose to use a completely different server, so I wouldn't have that temptation, even though technically Blizz just changed it, I believe, with either 5.4.1 or 5.4.2. I believe this is 0.1. They implemented the cross-realm transfer of items. Or of gear. I believe it's strictly BOAs at the moment. I don't think you can send gold, but even then, I'm going to be adhering as close to the as close to the rules as possible, because if you don't play by the rules, especially when you're on video, everyone will call you out and you'll just look silly. Rule number 3, no gear enhancement, so I'm not allowed to gem, enchant, or reforge. I don't think that is ever going to be that much of a problem. I know a lot of people really focus on, you know, reforging and gemming and such, but really until you hit level cap, I don't think it's more a waste of money than anything else. The only enchantments I could really see being useful are ones that, like, I believe it's Pandaren Step or any of those that will increase your running speed. Those are fairly useful. But aside from that, you're not going to be seeing a lot that that you can use. And gems and reforging, especially on lower level items, I don't think it's really worth it. You're kind of just spending money on stuff you're going to end up throwing away, so, or selling, I guess, technically. Though we are allowed to buff our own stuff, so like rogues are allowed to use their own poisons, shamans can use their weapon imbues, and I believe if I was playing a Death Knight, which I'm not going to, the Death Knight runes that you can put on your weapons are allowed. I'm not allowed to spec talent or glyph in here, and I'm not allowed to give my pet any talent points either. I don't know how hunters really do without talents. Haven't tried it. I know I usually would go Beast. I've gone Beastmaster on my main, and I don't actually use many of the kill command and such. So I don't know if I'm going to be seeing that big a difference of loss of abilities, but it's something that we definitely will see. I don't know. I think using a hunter on this is actually going to be a little bit overpowered, just because I have 2 characters attacking instead of just 1. Though I guess it could be a little more complicated. Who knows? I'm just having fun. I think, let's see, I'm gonna do... Oh, I hate this quest. This is the one where I have to stand still for almost a minute while all these guys just stand there and kind of look at me salivating, and they hit me, but I've got a buff on me that prevents me from actually taking any major damage. Blizz, I understand the point of using time in certain quests, but if you're gonna do it, make it fun. Don't make it oh, here come all these guys, you need to kill them. But if you don't, we're not going to get mad at you. Because this buff right here, when you're inspired by this guy, you heal much faster than you actually take damage. So, and it's 2 minutes. I think I'm just going to skip this for you guys, so you guys don't have to worry about watching me just kind of stand here and not kill these guys. I'll be right back. And we're back. That was a quick and easy quest. Let's see, your leather, your cloth. Pretty simple. And level 4. Nice. I don't think I leveled this fast on my mage. I think that maybe they give you more XP on the Gilnean side. Who knows? And I've learned the passive effect tracking, which I believe means I can find oh, track beasts, track demons, track dragons, dragonkin, track elementals, giants, hidden. I can track hidden. Does that actually work in PvP, or is that just PvE? Track humanoids and track undead. Wow, I can track a lot of people. I remember when it used to be just beasts. But I don't really feel like tracking anything at the moment. Actually, let's see if this works, because I know there's a quest, I believe, where I have to track hidden. So let's turn that on. And let's go turn in these 2 quests. While you're at it, end Brothers in Arms, which I believe are the... Find this guy and make sure he's dead, or make sure he's alive, and then kill all the Worgen while you're doing that. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, Lord Godfrey. If no one knows, spoiler alert, this guy does turn evil. I believe he dies before the end of this, before the end of the Gilnean quest line, and then later is resurrected by the Banshee Queen, by Sylvanas. But he decides to turn against Sylvanas. He and his 2 followers, which are 2 other lords, I don't remember their names at the moment, they all turn on Sylvanas and actually kill her. But she's resurrected just because, you know, we can't have Sylvanas dead. She's more important than a character like that Tauren guy that got killed.
I got a bad
But
feeling.
okay, so let's see. Josh Avery. Apparently he's not feeling good. Don't look at me. Leave me alone. And oh, he's a Worgen. Oh snap. Okay. But apparently I've been bitten by a Worgen. It's probably nothing, but it sure stings a little. Okay. I wonder if that's going to have any effect on me. But we'll have to find out in the next video.